beef with nobody. And then it's like, nigga get on stage and say, fuck AR-Ab and all that shit, man. Like, damn, dog, like, you sit in front of 100,000 people, not a million motherfuckers, seeing you say, fuck me, man. Like, nigga, chill, I got this shit. Like, y'all niggas know I live this shit, man. Acting like niggas don't know, man. I go on Instagram, there niggas playing two sides. Niggas act like they cool with me, but then basically saying subliminals like, fuck me and all. Listen, man. Matter of fact, thank you, Meek Mill. Thank you, Drake. Y'all niggas just made me a bag of fucking money, man. I got four fucking record deals. Like calling I just had a couple meetings out in New York the other day, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm not even mad, bro. I'm not even mad. It's like, y'all niggas made me a bag of fucking money. You made me a bag of fucking money. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, thank you, brother. You made me a bag of money. But on the other side of things, niggas know where we at, man. Like, you know how this is only a couple guys, man. Like, this is rappers and shit like that. You know, I like my shooters to get on camera and all that. So, you know what I mean? I told my shooters to go in the other room. Oh, we got some shooters out here, though. But these guys you gonna see regardless on videos and shit like that. But these niggas say go. Like, wait, man, shit, guys. Like, bro, rap, man, you gotta understand, for years, niggas was like, damn, that boy Meek don't fuck with you, man. That boy Meek, he hate on you, man. He try to block you. I never believed him. I argued with Dark Low. I argued with Shy. I argued with Sheen. I argued with Leak Moss. I argued with Moon. I argued with everybody about this nigga. Like, nah, man, that's my homie, man. Man, Meek got hype. Then you gonna say, fuck me. I never said nothing bad about you, dog. Then you gonna say, fuck me? Man, you bought that, man. Like, real rap, man. And listen, I'm gonna keep it all with y'all, man. I really don't give a fuck who don't like it, man. Like, real rap, I don't have no picks, man. I never had picks, man. I wouldn't run my hood if I had picks. I took killers to war, man. I took real killers to war, man. Like on some real shit. And it's crazy because, man, Meek, we go back to before you got a deal. When I was taking you, man, Gone was taking you out fucking New York to fuck with Cass. Hopefully, we trying to run into Swiss Beats out there to situate you, man. I was telling Cass, and I'm like, nah, man, Meek the hottest nigga in Philly. I was going to the DJs and everything out in New York. Meek the hottest thing in Philly. I wouldn't even promote my own shit, man. I'm like, no, Meek the hottest thing in Philly. You remember them times, man? We going out to New York, going to Fridays. It's to fucking be tight, man. Niggas said I'm turning on Philly. I didn't even do nothing. Drake said my name. I woke up to this shit. Nigga, I never had not one conversation with Drake, man. Niggas said I'm trading on Philly for Philly motherfuckers, for other motherfuckers outside of Philly. Man, listen, man. It's all about a fucking bag, man. I never asked Meek for no fucking bag, did I? I never asked you for a bag, man. You can't be mad at me if I'm trying to get a bag out of a motherfucker. How the fuck you gonna be mad at that, man? Any real nigga salute that understand that, man. Ab hungry. Ab trying to get a bag. He ain't running to me like everybody else running to you with their hand. I never asked you for nothing, cuz. Never asked you for nothing. Never disrespect you. I know my boys got their bag. Did you see me do it? Your little homie said some slick shit. I ain't pay no attention to that nigga, cause I know he ain't gonna do it. I know it ain't come from you, so I said, fuck it, man. You know, so I'm chilling, man. I wanted to be the peaceful dude, man. Niggas want to see a nigga in jail, cuz. I've sent in jail for bodies and shit, man. Attempted murders, man. Robberies, kidnappings and shit, man. I really do this shit, man. Nigga, I already took 13 shots, nigga. Nigga, and I don't know what it's for, you know why? Cause I kidnapped niggas, I robbed niggas, I killed niggas, I got a lot of shit I did could be for many fucking things, man. And nobody man enough to fucking say they did it, man. Niggas snuck. Shit, man, player slip too, gangster slip, never slip again, I bet you that. Them niggas dishonorable, man. We don't call ourselves real niggas. Cause real niggas, y'all call yourselves real niggas, y'all don't do real niggas shit, man. I don't got no fucking honor, cuz. If a nigga supposed to be alright with you, man, you supposed to never go against me. I never went against you, man. fuck, nigga. Nigga, I live by a code of honor, man. Y'all niggas don't got no honor, man. Y'all niggas ain't men of honor.
Shout out to World Star. Shout out to World Star.
The next day, man. That ain't fucking honorable, man. Like if I say we alright today, nigga, we gonna be alright tomorrow. Niggas got niggas numbers, man. If it's any issue, y'all niggas got niggas numbers. Yo, have this issue. You ain't gotta go on fucking Twitter and fuck it and go on your show and say fuck that. You could have called my phone, listen man, I ain't feeling you, nigga, fuck you. Where we gonna meet up at? I'd say anywhere you want to meet up at. I'd have came by myself. I'd have called a couple of my hitters up, man. Like a real rap, man. Fuck, man. And know the police are on our business, man. So listen, man. I'm dropping my fucking freestyle joint. I know the police watching out every fucking move. So why ain't they gonna promote the violence and shit? I'm happy. Like, you let me listen, man. I was about to quit rap. I was about to quit till Drake said my name. Then you said fuck me. I fucking, my shit went up 10,000 followers on every job.
I'ma fuck you.
Yeah, I'ma fuck you. My shit went up 10 grand. I'm fucking happy as shit, killer. So fuck out my niggas call my phone because y'all see my put my name in the middle of this beat.
I'm just showing y'all a little few different things. Now, next gonna be K-Dot. It's just little things I'm showing y'all because, and it's not the play K-Dot. It's not the nothing. But at the end of the day, his friend is a millionaire, and yes, don't nobody owe nobody nothing, but K-Dot, Quilly and all them, they hot rappers, they this and that, but it's like somebody blocking them, like Meek Mills or whatever, they blocking their blessings, and people don't want to help, but check out K-Dot now. I'm going to show y'all old K-Dot, and I'm going to show y'all new K-Dot.
K-Dot the showstopper, you know what I mean? I said, check. Uh-oh, your boy's back. I'm screaming, check and all. Yeah, I heard y'all freestyles, and I ain't impressed at all. Get your N1, no handguns, just text involved. Ring a nigga by his neck and snatch his necklace off. It's Dot. Why these haters throwing shade right now? Like I will knock the fucking yoke out they A right now. Twin bananas, clip curled in the K right now. The shit I spit got big rolling in his grave right now. Try to stop my shine down, a nigga pop the 9, stretch him out, put him in a box like Papa John.
Damn.
Audemars, face shape, octagon. Y'all ain't dropping bodies, y'all pussies dropping dimes.
Damn.
Listen, I'm so deep in my addiction, 2/3 in a bottle of witch hazel for the itch. I hang around water like a scuba diver. Sell crack and bust traps with my Uber driver.
Damn.
Fuck with Dot, I'm on your top like a snapback. I kill him on sight and post the body up on Snapchat. You K-Dot the showstopper, you know what I mean? I said,
They act like they don't want to save him. He was signed to Do For Self, which is DC Dream Chaser under label. It's another K-Dot. Just showing y'all.
I'm dying, just shoot me to death. Remember my Aunt Tanya used to boost me a set. It was hard to stash crack and coke in the house. Cause everybody smoked their crack and coke in the house. Ouch, this shit hurt just to get off my chest. Yes, I've been through hell, but I ain't scared of death. Yes, Pops wasn't there, this nigga was always locked up. Here and then when getting on holidays, see a pop up. A&B's shooting Barrett turned me out. Seem like Kid Attach the Street, those bastards turned me out. But listen, those bastards, I love them to death. Soon the kid get a deal, I'ma cut him a check. Then we all eating good, eating right. Smokers in and out the house, I couldn't sleep at night. Even though my mom wasn't there, she's still my queen. She used to be a straight fiend, now she 4 years clean. It's like every effing day, I wake up and do the same shit from yesterday. But I did from yesterday. It's like I'm moving fast, but I'm really moving slow. If I'm moving fast, then I'll be really getting dough. Before I step out the door, I let my youngest know that that'll be back, but that it got to go. They say play your friends close and your enemies closer. With your friends and enemies, now how the fuck I'm supposed to shake his hand, say sign leg. That's my man with a smile on my face. This is a disgrace.
Yes, sir.
How the fuck y'all gonna tell me I'm wild when you doing the same shit that I'm doing? How you gonna give me some guidance?
Right. Told you.
I could do good and do bad. bad with myself. Fuck out of here.
Rewind that. We gonna rewind that. That's a shot at Meek.
Let me talk to him. How the fuck y'all gonna tell me I'm wild when you doing the same shit that I'm doing? How you gonna give me some guidance? Never stuck my hand out and asked no help. I could think
We gonna rewind it.
Shake his hand, say sign leg. That's my man with a small back, but that he got to go. They say play your friends close and your enemies closer. With your friends, the enemies, now how the fuck I'm supposed to shake his hand, say sign leg. That's my man with a smile on my face. This is a disgrace. Let me talk to him. How the fuck y'all gonna tell me I'm wild when you doing the same shit that I'm doing? How you gonna give me some guidance? Never stuck my hand out and asked no help. I could do good and do bad with myself. Fuck out of here. When I was broke, nobody gave me no cheddar. When I was broke, nobody gave me no letter. I had to scramble for it. So picture me as a millionaire. Would I still be here? Or would these niggas get me out of here? Jack!
It's little shots. It's little shots. We gonna go to this interview. Then we gonna shout out to Johnny Mac. Then we gonna go to Quilly. We just wanna know why. Like Quilly in addiction, Meek in addiction. I mean, all these niggas is in addiction. But everybody make fun of Quilly. This, that. Oh, Quilly, you high. Oh, Quilly. But everything is prayers for Dot and all that. But let me say.
You know, I always stood out like a sore thumb. Like, you feel me?
Right.
Like it was something about me like that. I mean, that I always stood out, and that's what made people like me because of my energy.
That's when he came on
like
from
my
jail.
Character, and like I got the look for the industry, man. I mean, I had the look. Like even from back in the day, like I always had that, but it's always was something that had me stuck. Like boom, gotta get booked, or got on some bullshit, or got doing this, not doing that. Like it was always something that had me stuck. Like,
I want to get into that. You know, I mean, your childhood and shit. How was it?
Hold up, man.
Go ahead.
I see everybody saying shout out to K-Dot and all that. You look good and all that and all. Shout out to everybody that's on here, man. We on here.
We supporting Dot. We supporting Dot.
They're happy to see you.
We know a few people left you down, Meek. I mean, we know we ain't gonna say Meek. We know a couple niggas left you down. They left you hanging.
Yo, your style is so,
They left you hanging.
Like your upbringing and shit, like your household.
Like a different part of my family member. Like I was raised with my mom, but my mom used to go through her stuff. You know what I mean, she had her issues. So she had me and my sister. We was raised in like a small crib. You know what I mean. But my mom got locked up and she was getting high, going through her trials and tribulations at her time. You know what I mean? So I moved with my grandma. So my grandma lived on 23rd and Tasker. I didn't live on Tasker at first. I'm from South Philly, but I lived on Fifth Street. Everybody know, if you know me, like back in the day, if I'm talking about like 8 years old, I was from Fifth Street, like in the projects. I mean, I was down there, running up, you know what I mean? Fucking with everybody, chilling, you know what I mean? Doing me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like I said,
I always had one foot in that street. You always had one foot in that fucking street. Not to cut you off, but go ahead.
I was just saying.
It's your show. It's the Dot Show tonight.
No, I was just saying, like, I was down here running around, doing little kid stuff, riding bikes, flipping on dirty mattresses, I really I first seen somebody get murdered at the age of 6. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot I've been through. Like, it was a lot, it was a little struggle with me growing up. You know what I mean? Without my mom, my dad passed away when I was 18. Coming from household to household, just dealing with a lot of stuff. I mean, it was just crazy growing up. You know what I mean? There was a lot I went through. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Nobody know what somebody's been through. You know what I mean? Or the shoes they've been in. You know what I mean?
You're right about that.
I'm a real nigga. Hold on. I'm a real nigga. So I've been through real life shit. You know what I mean? But that's what makes me Dot today though. You feel me? Me going through what I went through, and you know what I mean, in my past and all that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Shit crazy.
Right. For sure, man. For sure. And we can all see that, man. Another thing I want to talk about is you know what I mean, you in high school, you know what I mean, you rapping in high school, you killing shit, like, you know what I mean? When did you get your Emma? Like, what's up? What's up, Twine? When did you get linked with MI? Because I know that chose school. Was that true? I heard
MI. If they outsiders, but I'm like, I like him though. Zion, Blackwoods, you know, my man Snacks. That was back in the day. My man, y'all know, they know Manziot.
People he talked about it and shit like that. It was a point in time that y'all had to reach out. Y'all was going back and forth on different DVDs, coming at each other and shit like that. And it was like, but
I came home and I heard they said, "Am I fucking with the cake?" But just like the Meat Mills, everybody was in the building.
Yes.
Everybody was in the building. Everybody.
Let's talk about that battle. Y'all went like 10 fucking.
Let it off. And
Fucking. Did that ever take a long?
Bro, you know, I heard his story. So, you know, I got booked again. And I came home in 2012 or 13. And Chief was like, you know what, bro? You know, we about to do this do for self shit. I mean,
look, listen to this, guy.
We want us to take off of this shit. So, you know, he from the block, and you know, I always was K-Dot. I mean, I always had my own, doing my own thing. But I said, fuck it, let's do this do for self shit. So I scratched the old click shit out, and I ride with my boys. I mean, you know, I'm loyal.
Yeah.
I said, fuck it, let's do this do for self shit.
Y'all made history, man.
And that's crazy. And listen, niggas don't even know. We didn't know do for self was gonna be that big. Do for self got big, bro. I mean, I can say one thing. No matter what they can say about do for self, I mean, do for self got big. You feel me?
It did. It did. I can't. I don't know what year, but a few years y'all was the go-to, and I can see it coming back and shit like that. But I want to say this though. It was a point of time that this shit went all the way up, man. Like I remember, you know what I mean? Doc Ruffin came the fuck out, man. You sold sold movie theaters out. I never saw the artists get into that, man. I never, and I got it, and I don't want to just skip all over because we got to talk about the DVD days because you definitely had ugly.
We're going to talk about the addiction part.
I mean, you heard me? It was history from there. That's how me and Bob started linking. The only beef I really had was with M.I. I mean, so with M.I. that shit,
well, I think what always stopped you was the getting locked up part. Like,
Mary Malik, what's up, Mary Malik?
What the fuck was going on? Like, you'll come home today, tomorrow you'll be locked up. You'll drop a CD, then you'll be locked up again. What, the jail food good? What the fuck going on?
No.
You making more money in the jail?
Bro, you gotta understand, like, I was going through a lot, bro. Like, you gotta understand, other than the rap shit, like, y'all know, like, I deal with mental issues. I'm that, like, you feel me? Like, I deal with a lot. I mean, niggas don't understand. Like, I go through a lot. You mean? So, you know, so I could be out snapping. Doc done cracked the nigga in the head with a bottle. Doc done smacked the Doc done DDT the bitch on concrete.
Real shit.
Look, I remember when I went missing in New York. Do you remember that? You don't remember that?
I remember that. Fucking right, I do.
I went missing. I hopped out the Porsche on Teeth. Ask Teeth.
And we gonna get into that. Cause y'all had no.
Shout out to Johnny Mac for the interview. Make sure y'all subscribe, like.
A lot of
Johnny Mac, First 48. Make sure y'all subscribe to him.
Cause I guess you got your own, you know what I mean? You got your own thing going on. You got your mom made. Like, what the issues with you and Teeth and shit like that, man? You know what I mean? And we did a lot wasn't out and a lot was out in the public and shit like that.
Oh, the issue on what's it? What you mean?
Well, I mean, you know what I mean? Like when Doc Ruffin came out, it was a success. It was real big and shit like that.
Yes.
And I saw it one particular time. You was trying to really. You and Meek always had a good relationship, and I remember you was reaching out to him. Even when Meek was locked up, I remember you was on the phone with Meek, trying to get Meek on the track. It was a lot that you wanted to do and shit like that. And it was like you was frustrated a little bit around certain times and shit like that.
Right. I'm definitely frustrated.
Yeah. So I in your mind back then, what did you really want Chief to do for you and shit like that?
Well, basically, like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I just wanted something big to happen, bro.
What I'll tell you.
Something big can happen in the blink of an eye. Anything, you know, and you know.
He wasn't helping him.
Teeth always got the connects. You know, Teeth got connects.
That's what I told you, Gabby.
From dealing with a lot of people. So you see what I'm saying? So if we gonna go holler at these niggas that's in the city, why not go spit for them? You know, even when Ross come, you know, I always would spit for Ross.
I saw that. I saw that.
feel
You
me?
used to burn
Like,
that shit down every time.
You feel me? Every
Yeah.
time. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, it never is like when I'm around these rappers. I'm never talking about no deal shit. I'm always on some real shit, like on some
Right.
V shit, like on some
Right.
real life shit.
And they
You feel me?
hated that.
Right.
It's never like, yo, can you sign me or I'm trying to bring this music out. I'm always on some real life shit. I mean, and I had
Right.
I was growing up like I was growing up in that music. I mean, you know, I started real young. So
He
you know,
didn't get the help he wanted. He was signed to Do For Self, and he was signed to Do For Self was under Meek.
You feel me? I would do the
And he
battles.
turned into a
I would do the
full-blown
songs.
addict.
I would do the
Yeah.
shows. I mean, I would do I used to give food out to the homeless people. I mean, I was trying to do something that somebody not doing, something that somebody ain't doing on the gram. I want to do. You feel me? And try to do something that's gonna get my name out there. You feel me?
Right.
That was the goal.
Next gonna be Quilly. I'm gonna put Quilly on
and
y'all.
I wanted Teeth to see my vision and for hopefully if we do get a deal or if this shit do pop off, I mean we'll be successful and take care of our families. You feel
Right,
me?
and I want to ask you this because we know that you was the first official artist that was with Do For Self, but I saw when Nizzy got around. Do you feel like you was pushed on the shelf a little bit when Nizzy got around? It was all about Nizzy instead of K-Dot and shit. Was there ever a point of time like that?
I
you
think
felt that
so.
way?
They pushed him to the bag.
I know that a point of a time that I know you was the first artist with Do For Self, but I know at a time Nizzy had came around, and sometimes it looked like it was all about Nizzy. Did you ever feel like you was pulled to the side?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I never thought I was put to the
Yeah,
side
because it's a
you know,
team, but
around that time, you know, I brought the Dot Ruffin out first. You feel me?
Right.
And
right.
like I said, I always had real life issues. Either I get locked up, and now I just left Do For Self, and there ain't nobody else doing them. But we always had Muslada. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
definitely.
But when I got booked in 2015, they really took Nizzy serious. You feel me?
Okay.
They took Nizzy serious. So you know, Nizzy just started taking off. You know, Nizzy start recording himself. You know, he in the studio every day. He dropping videos. He doing songs with celebrities. I mean, he reaching out to motherfuckers on Instagram. He really taking that shit serious. You feel me?
Right.
And was doing him. You know, they building this. You know, they had to do it. They had to do that with me. I already had my name out there. You feel me?
Right.
I mean, but they built Nizzy, and they goals for Nizzy. I mean, to start the independent labels, like to really take off and be the face, the artist face for Do For Self. Because I was booked. I'm always booked. I'm always on my real life shit. You know what I mean?
Right. And another thing I want to say is, you know, like you and Nizzy had, you know, got a mind. Y'all had, you know, created a real tight relationship and shit like that. And I want to say this because I always listen to your music and shit, and you always, you know, spoke on different type of drugs and shit like that back then and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Was you always like fighting them demons like back then? Like, you know what I mean?
No, like I said, that shit, all that shit just started. I mean, when I was going through my trials and tribulations, all that shit just started. I mean, you know, I always, I mean, I smoke weed. I mean,
for sure.
I pop a perk here and there. I mean, but all that, I mean, but I got in my bag. That shit just started. You feel me?
For sure. And let me tell you this, like I say all the time on the platform. You know, Philadelphia got hit hard with the Percocets, you know what I mean, with the lean, and, you know,
and
a
fake
lot of
perks.
got addicted to it and shit, me, including myself and shit like that.
Yeah,
a lot of
I know
niggas
that.
around.
Real shit.
Fuck yeah, I was on them joints real hard.
That shit ain't no joke, bro.
Real hard. Yeah, it's not no joke. It's, you know, it was like one of the hardest battles I ever had to fight and shit like that, you know what I mean? And I never got high at all. I never smoked weed. I never did none of that shit like that. So when I saw you going through your trials and tribulation, I never judged you and shit like that. I always prayed for you and shit like that. I know
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it too.
You know what I mean?
I know you, and I know you telling the truth though, because the relationship we got, like I fuck with you, man. You know, I always did.
For sure, man. I mean, like, so did it start like? Because I know your tolerance goes up crazy from the 30s, from the 60s, then you had a 90 and shit like that. Was it a situation like that with you, like tolerance going up and shit like that?
Always. I mean, I was out there popping. I mean, getting high as shit. Tolerance gonna go up if you do that. I mean, always. I mean, you know, sometimes I have a bad day, overdo it.
Yeah, always.
I mean, always. I mean, overdo it.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
It was just crazy, man. I mean, it's crazy. When you're dealing with them demons, it's hard to get that monkey off your back. It takes a rehab or a little book real quick, get booked real quick. Sometimes that should save your life, and that's what jail. That's why this time jail saved my life. I can stay one time. I always get booked, and I'm like, damn, I always get booked. I need to be doing this time. Like when I got booked, I just dropped to my knees, bro, and prayed the Lord, bro.
I respect
That's real shit. Like, man, this from me to you. When I got booked, I wasn't even mad. I just dropped to my knees. I just dropped to my knees, bro. It was time. Like my body couldn't take it.
Praying on you, Dot.
You know, motherfuckers record me. It's Dot.
They laughing and shit at you.
I'm out there getting fried. You see me out there, niggas recording me and all that. So,
how did you feel about that though? When people did record you, you know what I mean? I mean, not when you was aware. You know, when you woke up and you saw that with things.
Shout out to everybody putting them hunters up. You know, y'all know I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna
and then we having a real conversation, y'all. Y'all know we talk about this. This is what we talk about when the Philly first win. We talk
Shout
about
out to my boy Young Bob, man. I see my boy
what's
Young
up,
Bob, man.
What's up, Beans? What's up, baby? What's up? H in here somewhere.
I got Larry here. What's up, Larry?
Yeah.
What's up, Mom?
Oh, we got 300 people in here, yeah. Because let me tell you this, people are still going through it, Doc. So you know what I mean? They need you to, you know what I mean?
Stay focused.
Speak on what you've been through and how did you get through it and shit like that. Because some people are still fighting these battles and shit like that.
Like I said, I'm gonna tell you like this. I went to, y'all know I did do the rehab shit. I did that.
Right.
But it didn't work. You know it didn't work. You see what I'm saying? It took me to, like I said, I don't never question the law. You know, I'm Muslim. I don't never question the law in that. But like what I went through, I'm just saying it.
He don't think a rehab or nothing can save him. He think he can do it himself, which some people can, some people can't. Some people could talk to counselors. Some people can't talk to counselors. Some people can't release anything to counselors at one time or a psychologist or whatever it may be. So it's like we deal with these monkeys on our back, and it's hard to shake it off sometimes when we don't have supporting casts.
It took me it took me some time. I had to do some time. That's why I did it a whole year. You know, it took. That's why I said God set me down for a reason, because it took me some time to really go through what I go through and really. You know, when you out there getting high, that come with mental problems too.
Mental illness.
It fuck you up, and then
it does.
With me going through it, like I'm dying, so I got the motherfuckers recording me. I got that shit getting posted on every website, every blog.
They fucking up your shit,
and I'm still getting fried.
Right.
So I'm like, that's what I'm saying. So it was like I think
putting
God
you deeper in your addiction.
Go through that for a reason, to open my eyes to see that.
Who was with me?
Like, let me know. Stop playing my life. I mean, if you're gonna do this gift, do this gift. If you're gonna do the homebody thing, do the homebody thing. I mean, but do something with your life. You feel me? And that's what opened my eyes up. I mean, to see that, like, I mean, I could have lost my life out there. You feel me?
For sure.
Real. It couldn't have been no. They could have been rest in peace now. You wouldn't be having no conversation right now. You mean? You know what I'm saying? It was some lot of sad videos you seen, bro. You feel me? And that's why. And you feel me? What I like about Philly, one thing. I mean, it was a lot of hate, but it was a lot of love too. And the love outweighed the hate. So I can't even get mad. I can't get mad. They just want to see your boy get better and be healthy, because they know what type of dude I am. They know I'm. You know me. I always talk about I'm handsome, boy. I look good. I gotta keep that job.
And people saying you like that.
When you see me out there, that wasn't
fuck people higher up.
Yeah. But it can happen to anybody.
It can
happen to anybody. That's why I went down there. And I encouraged the people this earlier. I gave away 10 pieces, chips, waters, all that, and talked to the people, because let me tell you this, it be like some people is down there from just a visit and shit like that. You don't know nobody's story. Some people lost their house and just get stuck down Kingston Beach and shit like that. So I'm gonna continue, going down there and helping out, because we can't judge nobody. That shit can happen to any fucking body. Meek Mill talked about it. Everybody talked about it. We was in
even Meek went through his shit. I mean, Meek had his shit. I don't put nobody business out there, but everybody go through their shit. It's just how you deal with it.
What I tell you, Gat?
Some people, deal with it worse than others. That's all.
Right.
And you just gotta, and every day, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When you dealing with that, you gotta deal with it every day, a day at a time. I'm always live with that, bro.
Right.
Can't shake
I'm
that.
always gonna live with that. You feel me? It's just I gotta deal with it every day at a time. I mean,
it take one day at a time.
And keep doing what I'm doing. I mean,
yes.
Keep the grind up. You feel me?
In the first part,
I'm glad
And
you
being
spoke
an
on that,
addict
man.
is
But
admitting.
let me say this. One person that did kick you down, and I didn't like it at all. Like, and I didn't like it because he was one of the first persons that went through it with the sip, the lean, all that
You about to
shit.
say
He was
Quilly?
the first one that was slumped over on camera and everything.
You saying Quilly?
As soon as Doc fell, he really dissed you. I didn't like that.
You gonna
How
say
you
Quilly?
feel when you heard him dissing you and shit like that?
You
Kicking
dissed
out
him
of your bed and shit
first.
Like that.
Who you talking about, Quilly?
Nah.
Yeah, Quilly.
Yes, he
That's what
did.
it is.
No, listen. No, listen.
I mean,
Listen.
I'm not surprised.
Listen,
I'm not surprised.
listen.
You gotta understand. I just talked to him.
It all started
I just
from
talked
one
to him about-
song. It started because he named it Quilly Ruffin. He named Dave. No, listen.
When I was out there, I
Look.
went to the studio.
Wait. He gonna tell you where the beef started at. It started because he named it Dot Ruffin and he named it Quilly Ruffin. That was the
And I
beef.
went to the studio and I ran into Spade. I ran into Spado and I ran into Life. I think it was Life.
Life
Quilly,
is
He
manager.
said,
Right.
he said, bro, somebody want to talk to you. He said, and I seen it was Quilly.
Mm.
He like, what's up, Doc? I mean, he said, yo, I heard you. I shot a Quilly out when he was booked. I said, free
Right.
Quilly. He's like,
Right.
shout out. He said, I'm glad you. I mean, you're the only person shouting me out. He said, it's all love. I mean, I'm feel that once it's all win. I mean, I said, what's up with you and T? Because that's where him and T was going at.
Right.
T
Right.
had the diss song with it. He said, no, that shit ain't about nothing. I mean, and we left like that. The next week, somebody gave me. I'm up there. Somebody give me the phone like, hey, yo, Doc, you hear this joint? I said, what? He said, don't. No, this what happened. Everybody kept saying, Doc, you need to do the what is it? I'm So Philly track.
Right.
I'm
So
That's
Brooklyn.
That's what it's called. I'm So Philly joint.
Yeah,
like,
Casanova, yeah.
Yeah, they like, Doc, do that joint.
All my K dots do the K and dot flow. K and dot bop.
He said, bro,
No, that's not what
he
he
didn't just
said.
came back. He
My
disrespected
players,
you.
all my players do the K dot bop. The K and no K dot bop.
That's not what Quilly
Things do
said.
the K and A.
Yeah, but you just
Right.
said something
No,
wrong.
I didn't.
Just came back.
Look.
He disrespected you.
All my fiends do the K and A bop. K dot bop. Some shit.
All the things do the K and A.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember that.
And I heard it. But like I said, I couldn't. I ain't even try to get him back at the time because like I was going
Using
through
his
what I was going
addiction.
through, and then I got
Right.
booked, so I couldn't get him. So that's why everybody heard it, and you never heard from me about it. I don't let nobody ride. If you gonna say something about me, I'm coming back at you, bro. I don't let nobody ride. I don't care who you is. You know what I mean? But he said what he said.
Right.
And you said what you said, right?
And I just talked to him on the phone. Like,
Same thing Meek
where
did.
the energy was at?
Same thing Meek did. Quilly. Meek did to Quilly.
I said,
No,
I said,
I'm
you
talking
fucking
to
big-head bitch. I'm gonna
YouTube.
beat your fucking ass. Watch.
Doc, what's that first rap? You remember the first?
We're gonna talk about this
They did not
everybody
want you to
addiction.
get us.
This is Meek
Oh my
Mill.
God,
I mean, this
Otto's
is Quilly.
actually legit. I don't know, like I'm not sure how they do it.
And then we're gonna have a real convo. Shout out to Say Cheese. Shout out to Say Cheese for the content. It's Quilly Mills. Talking about his addiction now.
You'll give the fans release dates, then you wouldn't release the music. How much did the drugs play into that?
Man, that shit was. That's what I'm saying. That was that whole dark time, man. That was that whole time, man. Just like you say, man, to just have a fucking date for my album, and
You
have my
forget.
fans on some bullshit, and it's like, you know what I mean? That's that whole time, man.
What drugs are you taking at this time?
Perk syrup.
Lean, heavy. Lean is
Strictly
Xannies and perks.
How much are you spending a week on these drugs?
8,000.
Man, shit, man, it was probably like 350. We probably spent like.
Those of you who don't know who this is Quilly. This is one rapper that Meek Mill is scared of in Philadelphia, far as in bars. Two Surf took his bars. Quilly Mills. Look it up.
And you needed them to function. Like you couldn't do music without them or anything?
Yeah. I mean, I could do music,
But
without
you
them,
get in your
it's like,
thought.
you know what I mean? Because it's like,
It's a
there's times when
vibe.
I came home and I was chilling and I wasn't doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I can make music without them.
But you feel better doing it with it.
And then you went to jail a little bit after that. And how long did you do? Like a year or two?
No, hell no. You know Shaka Johnson ain't gonna let me do no motherfucking year or two, bro. I did like
You
6
let me do
months.
like
five-
6 months. Yeah, like 6 months. It's like
Yeah.
6 months. So when you go to jail, and you're not being able to take them drugs, how is it affecting your body?
I mean, after the first 4 days, you regular. You back being regular. The first 4 days, 5 days, it fuck you up though, man. It fuck you up crazy. That shit fuck you up crazy. You ever see Ray Charles, the movie?
Yeah.
Remember Ray Charles was going through it in that room, sweating and fighting it?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you be, bro. That's how that shit had you, man. But after the first 4 or 5 days, it's like you go back to regular.
So you going to jail this last time, it really helped you.
Yeah, that shit really helped me. Sad to say, man. Sad to say, man. That shit slowed me down from a lot. I was going up 200 miles per hour, bro. God is good, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit turned me all the way around. I ain't gonna lie. Then me having a daughter to it as well.
Right. So you go to jail and everybody know they already know you, huh?
Yeah, it's funny. Come on, Sean. You know how that shit is, bro.
So how they treating you in there? Like, are you like a top dog in there? Like, how they treat you in jail now that everybody know you?
I'm out on the block. I was cellies with Hoos. Shout out Hoos. He's up there right now. Anybody know him? He's he walk around with a dagger and carry it all types of ways, poke you in your head and all that. That was my celly. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? Anybody know him, I don't even gotta say no more. You know what I mean? I was just walking around in jail. And it's love. You know, people say they hate me and want to do all this shit to me and all that, but you know, motherfuckers saw me in jail and it was love. There was nothing but love. I ain't getting one altercation in jail, no fights, no none of that shit.
We're gonna talk about how much Meek. Shout out. Let's just say cheers still. Shout out to Say Cheese, but Meek Mill wanted to hop on Quilly's song and he tried to charge him.
Now, you also went viral for saying that he's dick eating Atlanta rappers.
Yeah.
And he needs a 4PF chain. Explain that.
Yeah, I think he moved around the corner from Lil Baby and he be riding bikes with them every day. They ride bikes every day. He left Philly. They thought they was gonna give out toys. They thought he was gonna give out toys. He ain't give out no toys. He said he ain't give out no coasters winter, none of that. Last winter, none of that shit. He said dick up to Philly. He said dick up to
moved
Philly.
to Atlanta.
He fucking with 4PF. He ain't even fucking with Ross. I'm about to see if Ross, while I'm down here, see if Ross got new budget, you feel me?
But y'all heard, and y'all heard K-Dot. He said he used to mess with Ross.
Well, it's clear at this point we'll never get a Meek Mill Quilly record.
No, fuck no. If he ain't do it when I was on fire, don't you know this nigga told me he wanted $75,000? He told my business partner he needed $75,000 for the feature to get on Real One when that shit was smoking on fire from fucking Hot 97 to LA Leakers to Power 99.
And
bro.
you never asked
He
him.
told me he needed $75,000 for the feature.
Are you back?
You don't want me to smoke you that bad?
Oh, good.
Wow.
Damn. It don't seem like I'm hating on him. It seems like he the fuck hating on me.
Does it motivate you when you hear 75 grand? Does it motivate you?
Right.
It motivated me. Right then and there, I said, you know what? Say no more. I'm turning up. And that wasn't to say, you know, every joint I'm gonna come at Meek after this, but it's like, damn, $75,000 for the
You know I ain't got
say
it.
no more. I ain't
Right.
even gonna, you know, say no whole shit or whatever. But that's why I just, you know, shut up and bit my tongue. I ain't gonna say no whole shit.
When I came up,
See,
But you know what I mean?
he didn't have
Come
it.
on, man. The hottest rapper in Philadelphia.
that's crazy.
You heard him. Hottest rapper in
And I got the
Philadelphia.
hottest record,
All right.
rotating.
Real one.
And one rotation, I'm talking about.
And you
Not
asked
no
me to
come up
get on the
show or no
track.
Funk Flex late night shit. I'm talking about.
And charging me
motherfuckers say they get to
$75,000.
school 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning, motherfuckers going to work. My shit in daily rotation. I'm on fire. But you know, that shit motivated me.
Now you have 2 Meek Mill diss records.
Top
Is there
carrier.
any more?
The other side of
Top carrier
America.
and Other side of America. Everybody go stream those right now. Everybody go stream Haynes and Money right now. Everybody go follow me. The Real Quilly, D.A. Real Quilly. Yes, it is more bombs on the way, Sean. Let the people know. Bombs over fucking Baghdad.
This is Quilly, y'all. Those are just torn up.
No time soon. I'm on fire. Not stopping no time soon. I'm
Meek,
on Say Cheese right
as
now.
y'all say,
The fuck?
Quill,
That's a
Meek
blessing,
Mill
Sean. You
off
tripping, nigga.
charge. Quilly,
I'm sitting right here,
75,000
nigga. We
for
in
a
Miami,
verse.
nigga. I'm on fire. I ain't on Haynes Street, nigga. This shit got me off of Haynes Street, nigga. Fuck I'm stopping for.
He wanted to get on his song. It ain't like Quilly asked him. He wanted to get on his song and said, I need this. No. Money is money, business is business, but I didn't ask you to get on my song. You asked me to get on my song and say, I need this. After this, I'm going to show y'all this.
Now you're all over the blog right now.
And then I'm going to...
J Room, Say Cheese.
Oh, that's the Gang High shit.
World Star. You know, you and Meek been silently in the competition
For years.
well over a decade. I'm gonna say 07, 06, y'all were doing DVDs back and forth. You know, before even Meek Mill took off, y'all were kind of in a like a competitive situation.
It was over the
Where
name.
did that stem from?
It was over the name.
You know, a lot of these are new fans too. Where did this originally stem from?
It was over the name.
Back then on the DVD era, it was always competition. Like, oh, you from North, you hot. Oh, I'm from Uptown, I'm hot. Oh, y'all ain't fucking with me. That's where it stemmed from. Hip hop, which is controversial, which is, you know, competition, which is, you know what I mean? That's where
What it's
stemmed
supposed
from.
to
It
be.
didn't stem from, oh, you got beef with my block. Y'all stole something from us, or we did something to y'all, or one of y'all used to talk to my girl. It was never nothing personal on that tip. That shit was always niggas popping they shit, and oh, we better than y'all, and you ain't fucking with me, and this my man, and we can put the bag up. That's the whole Philly vibe of that shit. It's not on some New York shit where it's like face-to-face battling and smack DVDs and shit, and URL. It's none of that
It's
shit
track
like
for
that.
track.
Okay. But as of late, you know, you put out a few diss records. It's like you came out of really nowhere, and you've been on Meek's top for well over a year. Like, what made you? Because y'all took a picture at an event a few years back, but it's like, as of today,
Still tension.
you really been at him. Like,
Yeah,
what
Main
really
Cuz
just
did
got
that
you in
to
that
itself.
bag?
Main Cuz did that to itself, Sean. Like, they got a picture of me, man, last year or whatever. I was up there, I fell asleep, I'm juiced up, zannied up all on the steps, man. They get a picture, put it on Philly Scoop Hall. I'm all high up all on the steps and all that, you know what I mean? You know, Main Cuz go up underneath the comments, Meek go in the comments and say, damn, leave Big Quilly alone. Ha 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 ha. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, when
kicking
I
me
pop-
while
I said
I'm
it on
down.
live last night, I said when I go with him and I pop my shit,
I'm
I
wrong.
tweet him and, oh, go ahead, leave Meek alone. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga tweet all types of shit, you know, from other rappers going at me, and you know he puts
And
himself in it.
direct.
You understand what I'm saying? He does everything besides go at me directly.
Yes.
He throws subs all
Y'all
day.
don't understand
Why do
that.
you feel like Meek, he has came at everybody?
He's scared
like
of
he hasn't
him.
really, you know, gave
Because
you
you know I'm gonna
the
set
time
fire
of
to
day.
You
his
know he
ass.
gonna
He
smoke
can't
him.
stand it with me. This is a career ender right here. You understand what I'm saying? This is really on some shit where it's like, damn, you really
You
gotta
say
rap.
something
now.
to me,
Big
I'ma
Quilly is
bust your
rapping.
ass.
So you feel like bar for bar, song for
He
song,
can't
if y'all
stand it
would've
with
go at each
him.
other on some old Haynes Street
He
type
can't
shit.
stand
Yeah,
it.
and he won't even be able to stand it. He won't even be able
He
to
can't
stand it.
stand his pen.
That's why he'll go at people that he, you know what I mean?
6ix9ine
He'll go at a
and
motherfucker
all
like,
them.
you see what I'm saying? Motherfucker, they ain't gonna really come crazy, you know, like, he got his picks, and then he know if he shed any type light on me,
I'ma
it's
blow.
over.
And he don't want
It's
that.
over. He already done said enough shit to where as though, you know, you got academics already, you know, blogging about the shit and all that. To where as though the world see like, damn, you coming at everybody besides this boy Quilly that done came at you, your baby mom, your fucking shooters, everybody.
When you gonna
Riding around
talk?
y'all hood in 2020 machines and
Looking
all
for
types of
y'all.
shit, getting on live taunting y'all daily. None of these niggas pop out. I I made sure before I came down here, before I came to Miami to do this interview, I made sure I drove through niggas' blocks on live and all that shit before I came down here. Like, I do shit on purpose and all that. Like, I really get underneath a nigga's skins, man. That's why he gotta, you know, say shit like dick up dummy and you ain't fucking with me. And he gotta almost taunt back with me and say something. You understand what I'm saying? Or Philly gonna grind him the fuck up.
Now, your original name was Quilly Mills.
Yeah.
He switched
But
it.
you dropped the Mills.
Yeah, I took the Mills off, so when you
The
go to YouTube
algorithm.
and when you search my name, it could be a clear search as
He
far as
won't be
Quilly. It won't
mixed
have no
with
Mills
Meek
on the end,
Mills
no
or
Mill,
nothing.
nothing. It'll just be straight Quilly. To where as though it'll single the search out.
You didn't want people to get y'all confused.
Yeah, I didn't want them to affiliate me or, you know, confuse us or, you know what I mean? I just wanted my shit to be my shit alone when you search me. Yeah, another thing showing, you know, when I came home, matter of fact, I was already home for a little minute, but yeah, I was on fire. My shit was rolling. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Just stay in this mind state that I'm on fire. You know, Meek went on Twitter and said, yo, I want to put Quilly on fire right now. I want to put Quilly in the Uptown Vibes video.
You never been up Uptown like you're a mannequin.
As if I'm a fucking video prop or something. Like, you know what I mean? Not, damn, let me get Quilly the
A
verse.
feature.
Damn, let me do this with Quilly. Damn, you understand what I'm saying? He said, come out, Quilly on fire right now, right? Let me put him in the Uptown Vibes video. So he basically
You
say,
taunting me.
Quilly, you know, I want to get Quilly in my Uptown Vibes video.
Because you the face of
Quilly
Uptown.
on fire right now. He the face of Uptown. You know what I mean? So I took that as an insult. Like, you know what I mean? You want to put me in a video? I'm the face of Uptown. Like, you know what I mean? So, no, I'm the face of Philly. You know what I mean? I'm on fire. From that time, and even right now, I'm even more on fire. You understand what I'm saying? With that whole shit, that was some whole shit. That was some whole shit, bro. Like, I'm not coming down, getting in your video. He never even shot the video. But it's like, dude, that's disrespectful. That's another reason why. And that's another reason why I do shit like go at him and shit like that. Because you just from you trying to play with me, now I'm going to play with you. Now I'm going to make this shit uncomfortable for you. You understand what I'm saying? To where as though everywhere the fuck he go,
They gotta say Quilly name.
Fucking you up, yo, you gotta go back at Quilly. I'm gonna make this shit real uncomfortable for him every day. I'm gonna make it uncomfortable for his girl, everybody. Everybody not gonna want to be around him no more. Or if they waking up with him, they gonna be very uncomfortable, and I'm gonna be the subject. One part of his fucking day, he's gonna hear Quilly. He stay on the internet, he stay on all the blogs, all that shit, man. He's talking about the trenches, man. This is fucking music, man. I'm an entertainer, Sean. You feel me?
Like, what the fuck is this?
Shit is rap. When did rap become so friendly and so fucking Joe and Dickie and everybody want to do collabs?
Where the competition
I'm
at?
the shit. What was Coleman I'm saying back in the day? Nigga, we the shit on this side, New York. No, we the
Let's
shit on this
rap.
side. No. Nigga, we'll figure this shit out. Same way Nas and Hov did it. Niggas talking about I'm disrespectful and all that. Nigga, Hov said I bust a nut on your baby car seat. How the fuck am I disrespectful? Huh? Is this hip hop? Is this fucking hip hop or what? I'm only being a rapper, Sean.
Switch to Liberty Mutual and save $652.
I got one more for y'all.
Excuse me.
Some of y'all probably heard this. Some of y'all probably didn't. They might try to take this off my channel, but we gonna listen to this. This is when he came at Meek. That's what it's called. Listen to everything he say. Keep talking that woke shit. Nah, I know right now you keep talking all that woke shit. Pretty March 43 Meek, why you ain't protest? Boy, your old city, no one in 18 gotta go yet. Bad go type, over the typos. 6 ball, roll the ice Stone. Whoa, is you on 30s or 80s? Cause I got that walk on and I got that tech and I could have serve you crazy. Chris White, I'm driving this Daisy. You pussy ass niggas ain't crazy. You niggas got rich, got lazy. You chill with Robert Kraft. You the field doing good, no bullets like Brady. They gon' bleed my weed shit, crazy. No fuck you pay me. How to jump out of 2020, 63, but by the thief from Army and Navy. You gonna want me Army and Navy. You gonna need more than T for this AV. Think little baby, I'm too large, I'm home in the Haiti. I just put a brick on a brick and I started over for the baby. And get that in that shot. That's really how you going back and forth, but you going back and forth with a meat, really that's silly. Stars with it, blue, Philly, you back really, push me rolling through. It's like the Tuesday, it goes into. I was on me, so I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Who's controlling you? Can't win a championship because Phil not coaching you. Ha! Now the last quote, can't win a championship because Phil not coaching you. Y'all know what that is. Phil Jackson's supposed to be Meek Mill coach. Phil Jackson was Kobe coach, remember? Championship, dreams and nightmares, Meek Mill is Rick Ross. He left Rick Ross where he was at. He started dicking Lil Baby. And he left a lot of his people in Philly. I had a little argument with my significant other, my wife. She say Meek Mill was not obligated to save these people's lives and this and that. I agree, he's not. But these niggas, these are your team.
Yes.
And you didn't listen to what K Dot said. K Dot was locked up all them years. He came on 2018. He said, all this shit is new to me.
All I'm saying is, it's hard to change an addict.
I just show you two different talented addicts. One of them got a millionaire beside. No, listen, you got one millionaire. You got two rappers and they got millionaires behind them. Quilly got the boy Life, his manager. He told Quilly, I drop anything I got. I would drop everything I got, millions of dollars. I would use all my resources, my connects. If you stay off of drugs, I would do anything for you.
Still not off of drugs.
But he's still with him.
Child, it's nobody's job.
But he's still with him. And he kidnaps Quilly. He kidnapped Quilly. He got him. My whole thing is why everybody keeps saying, all die. But no, I feel some type of way. But what I'm saying is, it's two different people. It's two people that he's saying it to. But you missing that. They saying all die. But at first, before Dot was getting high, it was all Quilly, all you high on the step, all Quilly, you high on juice, all you doing meth, Quilly, this and that. But we all in Philly. Why is y'all hating on people, but y'all won't hate on the opposite? Why? Y'all mad at Quilly because he's better than y'all. Y'all rappers, he's better than y'all, and all y'all try to play him.
Don't do that.
Quilly never portrayed K Dot either. They never portrayed themselves as nothing else. Quilly never portrayed it as something that he wasn't. He never said I was a shooter. He never said I this, I that. He say my man, my folks. He's just a talented rapper. But y'all get them rap lyrics mixed up with real life. We know Quilly a turkey in real life. We know he a bitch. But all y'all want to do is record him and do this and do that. Same thing y'all doing to K Dot. A lot of people record him and doing this, but under them pictures you saying all. But you see Quilly slumped over and something. He always fuck that nigga. That's why he ain't got a deal. Look at him. He broke his shit. I just don't understand that logic. And it's only the Philly people doing that to each other. And it's the same Philly people that they all know each other. Everybody know everybody. All these rappers know each other. All this and all that. I just felt as though somebody could have saved K Dot. Somebody could have saved him.
He's an addict. He could only save himself.
DMX was an addict when he first got signed. He was doing coke. He was doing coke at 14, Gabby. He was doing coke at 14.
So you thought somebody was supposed to save him.
Swiss Beats picked him off the streets and saved him.
Still died.
Because he didn't have no money. They jerked DMX.
If y'all can save these addicts,
It ain't about saving them. The whole thing is you missed everything what K Dot said. K Dot said when I was bubbling and shit, we got the connects, we got the line. Meek, you the line of the Philly, you the face of Philly. You're not putting us on nothing. You're not putting us in no door. You're not introducing us to these people, nothing. But you want us, when you come to Philly, you want us hanging with you, you want us riding with you, you want us in your picture
But to be honest,
to make
a lot
it
of
seem
Philly
like it's
mentality
cool.
Don't go far. It don't. Y'all not marketable.
Because
y'all
it's
not businessmen. Y'all don't know how to articulate yourself. Y'all don't know nothing. So what is he supposed to do? Change somebody's whole persona to fit into the business world? He's kissing their ass.
who kissing who ass?
Me. He's kissing their ass. Jay-Z, all them niggas, he's kissing their ass to be that. Them Philly niggas ain't going for that. Trying to tell y'all. That shit ain't what y'all think it is, and I'm not defending him. But y'all could sit here and keep trying to think y'all gonna be saving K-Dot. Go save him.
It ain't no saving him now, but you had the chance to save him.
Alright, well, then y'all go save him.
They had the chance. They had the chance to save that man, and they didn't want. Now I'm talking about now he is, but they had that chance.
Before he was too. He just went to jail and then all of that, and now he's back.
It started in 2018. Gabby, he was upstate. When he came home, Meek was on.
I'll keep focusing on him.
What you mean? That's his man.
Ain't no telling what he tried to do.
Ain't-
Addict is an addict. He don't want it. Trying to tell y'all that. So it's so easy. Then y'all go ahead.
You was fucking with Nikki. She was a fucking cokehead. What the hell?
Okay.
So you would deal with her, but you're not dealing with your man, somebody that'll bust their gun and die for you? You was a sucker.
You?
Not you,
I'm
him.
about to say, I don't know who you talking
See,
to.
that's why I can't talk to you on YouTube. You don't know how to talk. Like, the hell? I'm talking about him. Them niggas will bust their guns and shit for him. But you sniffing coke and doing all this shit, but you cutting your man off because he getting high. That's not thorough. It's not thorough. It's not, well, you don't have to speak on my shit. You want to speak on my YouTube, you don't have to speak on. This is my shit, so. Like I said, Meek had the opportunity to save that nigga and he didn't save him because he's stingy. The thing about it is, K-Dot was better than him, better flow, better image, better all that. Why y'all think Meek Mill cut his braids off and all that? Because he didn't have no image. Quilly Mills, Joey Jihad, and all of them already exposed that. He was a dirty boy. He didn't have no image. He don't want to put nobody on. Look how long it took him to sign Core. Core been hot since 2014, 2013. You wait to Core on his last leg to save him, and then you still not pushing him. No, dog. You signing all these other rappers, but you're not putting them out. K-Dot is better than Young Ro. K-Dot was better than Lil Snoop. Nizzy Straw was better than Lil Snoop. You had Core was been better than Lil Snoop. You had Leaf Ward better than Lil Snoop. You had Pound Side Pop when you was fucking with Pound Side Pop before all that beef started with the Zoo Gang and stuff or whatever's going on. He just ain't want to do that. He don't want to sign nobody from Philly. We understand. If that's what it is, then say that then. Don't portray and act like you doing this and doing that for Philly. You're not even Meek Mill not even holding showcasing talent shows for Philly artists to come up. You ain't even got to do it in Philly. You could do it in another state, presented by Meek Mills. You could do that shit at the Wachovia Center. I mean, at the Wells Fargo Center. He can do that. It's different. It's different things he could do, man. Who? No, they not, man. No, they don't, man. A lot of people ain't unappreciative. So why Gilly still lasting? Why is Gilly still lasting? Why he still lasting? Oh, word. He been in the game 30 years. Why he still relevant? Why I'm asking you a question. Why is he still relevant for 30 years? No, even before that, he was still getting hundred thousands of views on that right shit. He was still rapping with people with Core Quilly. He was still doing interviews. He was still doing this. And then another thing, like, even with Drake and them niggas said AR Ab name, AR Ab was Meek Mill man. AR Ab never disrespected Quilly. He never nothing. Never said his name in a track. He always said that was my friend. So since Drake said, I drove here in the Wraith playing AR Ab, you go, as I showed y'all previously early in this video. Y'all can go back to it. He go out Jersey and say fuck AR-Ab all because Drake said he like AR-Ab. That's not thorough. And then something else on my channel, they said Meek been blocking his blessings with Ross and all that. Ross was trying to basically bring a whole new state property back, and Meek Mill turned all that down. It's like I don't know. I don't know what to say about that man. A lot of y'all like him, a lot of y'all this and that, but my opinion, if he push harder for Core, he push harder for this and that, Core is better than Lil Durk. Core is better than NBA Youngboy. Core is better than Quando Rondo. Core is better than Nardo. He's better than Rollo.
They're not marketable.
You keep talking about marketable. You can make
Yes,
somebody
and
marketable.
no, you
Yes, you
can't.
can.
You can if they got it.
How? You can make
If you
somebody
don't got
marketable.
it, you don't got it.
You can make somebody marketable.
He ain't going nowhere.
Fix their teeth, do their hair,
He ain't
pick their
going
makeup.
nowhere,
You
but
see
it's all
that.
about talking, and it's all about can you articulate yourself in business.
Far as in who?
People, rappers.
You talking about business.
Listen,
All of them
got
that,
put on 2-3 times. He didn't go nowhere. He told
because
them
he
to.
fucked the contract up.
Exactly. These people not listen, y'all keep looking at these rappers like they really just street niggas. They not. A lot of them are businessmen, and the real rappers that was in the streets, they was a triple threat because now the ones that's locked up, they was good at business, they was good at marketing, they was still in the streets. Some people don't have the it factor. They just don't have it. Core tell y'all he fucked that shit up numerous times. Like, I don't know. Like, y'all.
You hear what you hear.
Yeah, like,
You hear what you
let
hear.
the tips forward they made with people. Like, I
Man,
don't.
this is my channel, and I'm speaking on what I'm speaking on.
But if you have a channel, you need difference in opinions.
It
And
is,
need
but
talking in
you
debates.
jump, but you're
It's
jumping
not jumping.
off of the whole joint. Core misunderstood a Gamma 100,000. He already had a mixtape out. He gave a mixtape out for free and tried to get other marketing money, and they said no, we gave you that already. So he blew that. He blew that contract. He didn't know that at that time, and he said it.
Illogical.
All right, and Meek signed for 10,000 chain and a watch, but he telling people he didn't sign Ross. He didn't sign the Ross for $1. He didn't know the business, and he still. I'm not gonna say Meek fucked up. He's a millionaire, but he said he still ain't getting no money from Ross or none of them. So obviously he wasn't a businessman either. Obviously, everybody that's damn near coming in the industry is not business savvy. The ones that's business savvy is the ones that's going independent.
He got under somebody right wing. He multi-millionaire now.
That's because he's following
Right, he's being
the
smart.
3 people, as he should.
That's my whole thing. Business, I don't know. People gonna make it what they're gonna do. It's people life. People don't like to hear shit, so oh well. It's their life. They either gonna listen or they not.
Just let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man.